Hi, this is Tony Hawk.
Welcome to Leipzig
for the Games Convention 2007.
You're watching Gamereactor.
Gamereactor
TV.
Okay, so sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks for your time today. We'd like to jump in very quickly to the presentation.
今日はですね、時間も限られていますので、新しいグランツーリスモの
So with the limited time we have today, we'd like to very quickly run through the demo. So this is the top screen for the new upcoming Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. So traditionally in a racing game, you would usually remember there was a main title screen. You go in, and then there's a list of game modes that you can play. Choose race, and then you choose the circuit, you choose the car, etc., etc. You will notice a big difference here that we've done to the top screen. So this, in other words, is basically a My page that each of the users will have when they play the game. So this is a result of our studies on how the top page should look when we integrate the online feature set for the gaming experience. So the top page, or My page, users will be able to select the car that they want to feature in the background and also the background settings. Both combinations, users can select which ones they want to put. So for example, this setting right now is the Mercedes SL55, and the background is almost like a 3D wallpaper. The location right now is a town close to the Nürburgring circuit in Germany. So for example, we will change the car. So we've gone into the garage, chosen from the selection of cars that you have, and changed cars. So now the result is you have the Ferrari instead of the Mercedes, same location in the background. Players will be able to characterize their own My page by selecting their favorite location and car, combining them. Give you multiple range of selections. Eventually we will get around to providing 3D wallpapers, so to say, so that players will have a good range of selection to choose from. So the menu bar at the top will allow for players to, number one, show on the map where they are. Based on that, they will get the time zones of where they are playing and also the weather updates. You can also eventually will be able to have display where your, for example, friends are on the list or other players who are online, where they are globally and what time zones or what weathers or whatnot. You can obtain that information from this menu bar at the top. So for example, if we were playing in Tokyo and we had a friend in Ireland, we would be able to see what time zone they are in. Maybe it's very early in the morning and it's raining outside, that kind of thing. We would be able to obtain that information. This just comes from a basic, almost instinct, where it would be nice to be able to get that kind of information from your friends or your friend list. The calendar here that is featured will be able to help you manage your events. It would also list the events that are being operated during this week, can remind you of the events that you've planned for, things of that nature. So it's your diary. Additional features would be, although it's not running yet, we will be compatible to home profiles of obviously yourself, but also of other users, from, like, for example, your friends. The album feature will take advantage of the photo mode that will eventually be available as well. Players can take photos of their in-game experience and post them on their album to share with their friends. The same will apply for movies, replays, things of that nature. So for example, you could post your best lap replay at the Nürburgring and show it off to your friends. The icon here, which is TV, this is a unique one which we will talk about more in detail at the Tokyo Game Show. What it is it will carry a range of car-related content, whether it is a specific TV program or in-house generated content which surrounds cars, or car-related footage that is supplied by car manufacturers, a various range of car-related content where people can view very valuable content. Let's take a quick look at the cars. So as you can see, this time we have taken the extra step to model the interior of the car. Cars that were modeled in GT4 took about, on average, 4,000 polygons to replicate. With GT5 PS3, we are now using 200,000 polygons to model a car, which is 50 times more detail. So this is the Nissan GT-R Proto. They will unveil their production car at the Tokyo Motor Show, which is October 24 in Tokyo. The Tokyo Motor Show will be a showcase of new sports cars globally, in which many of them we hope to feature Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. So now Kazonori will do a quick demo lap.
これがですね、僕はピットメニューと呼んでいるものですが、ここでレースモードを選択します。
So before going into the actual race, this is the pre-race menu screen that players will see. Here they can select the different types of games or races that they want to enter.
でこの映像はすべて 1080p のリアルタイムで。
So this pre-race menu screen is also 1080p. It's real-time rendering. This is not a movie that we've created.
で今フェラーリを選んでいますから、ピットクルーの衣装も。
You'll notice the pit crew and everybody else, the pit itself, is the coloring is along the lines of the color schemes that each of the brands use. So Ferrari, they are known with the color of red.
でこれをですね、ちょっとじゃあ車を変えてみましょう。
So let's see what happens if we change the car. So just for example, we've chosen the Lotus Elise. And then what happens is the Lotus is now, they are known for their green and yellow colors for their branding. So that is applied to the pit wall and also the gear for the driver and the pit crew. So for example, these pit crew or racing gear, all of this has been designed in-house. We have sent it to Lotus or all of the manufacturers to review to make sure that they are happy with how we are treating their brands. You will notice also that we have two setups for driving physics. Standard versus professional. Standard is more designed for the novice players of GT, whereas professional driving physics is more realistic. It's even more realistic than standard, to the level where professional drivers can feel comfortable driving the car.